Assalamualaikum and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me Fasha and I'm from 4 STEM. My purpose today is to tell you about Congkak, and by the end of this talk, you will be familiar with the origin, the villages, how the game works, and what is challenging about the game. Congkak is a traditional Malay game often played as an indoor activity or as a competition. In Southeast Asia, Congkak may have been developing from Malacca through the Arab traders, as the state is a trading center in the past. The name Congkak is thought to be derived from Malay word Conga, which means mental calculation. This game is played by 2 players. In the Congkak set, there are 2 components, Congkak board and Congkak piece from stones or marbles. On the Congkak board, there are 16 to 20 holes depending on how long the board is. 2 of them are the house, which are the main hole, while the rest of them are the villages. In the beginning of the game, the player will start playing simultaneously. They will scoop up marbles from any of their villages and start the round by filling each village clockwise until they run out of marble. If the last marble drops into the player's own house, then the player will scoop up marbles from their village and continue. However, if the player accidentally falls into the opponent's house, then the marble will be awarded to the opponent. On the other hand, if the marble drops into the player's village, which is empty, and the opposite village has marbles, then the player will claim them and his last marble. Kids call them bomb. But if the opposite village is empty, then he will gain nothing. This game is end when a player has no more marbles in their village. At the end of the game, the player with the most marbles in their house takes wins. This is how the game is played. In addition to the fun during playing, there are challenges too. The game requires the player to plot a strategy to win it. They also need mental calculation, guessing skills, and decision making to be lucky. Last but not least, Congkak is popular among Malay people in the 15th century, and it was thought that the game was for the royal family only. That's the reason why the Congkak looks royalty, while the modern one looks simple. However, Congkak is a game that is always played during a family gathering or whatsoever. However, it is still a game that is popular up until now. Thank you.